Hi guys, I grew up in a Christian household, and one of the things about that is you're instilled in you to follow Christ and to follow God. And as a younger kid, I love that. I love the idea of Jesus and that in my life, and it made me feel happy doing all the coloring books and all those things. But as I grew up, I began to think for myself, and I kind of went through this rebellious phase. I didn't do drugs. I didn't do alcohol, but I was hanging with a bad crowd. I started cussing a lot, um, doing a lot of those different things. And during that time, I just felt like an emptiness. And in that, I struggled with pornography for about a year. And that was one of the struggles I had. Also watching inappropriate shows and things like that. But the way I got out of that was through Christ. And it wasn't one of those things where I just started, oh, Lord, I love you, and suddenly it went away. It was a process. Like I go for a week, fall, but the times kind of getting longer, like a month and a year and like things like that. But I overcame it because I trusted in God. And I made the choice myself to follow after Christ. I had to realize, are you real, God? Are you the real deal? And I submitted to him, and he answered. And I felt his presence when I called out to him. And I took my life seriously. And I grew up in a Christian household my whole life. But there was a time in my life where I wasn't following, but I was still going to church and all these things. And also one thing I want to say is I see like as Christian guys or as Christian girls, sometimes we have this notion that once we get a girl or a guy in our life, that's going to make us whole. Even though we love God and stuff, once I get that, oh, okay, I'm going to be really strong because I have to be strong for her, or she has to be strong for him. But the thing is you got to give your life completely to God. Whether he gives you a blessing or not in the future of having a family and those things, or whatever it is, a job, once I get this, then I'll pray, and then I'll be full out for him. But I'm telling you right now that you need to submit to God's will and let him rule over you. Be the ruler of your life, the savior. And one of those things is he's not this God who's just like, you must. He's not going to like force you to do things. It's your choice. It's your choice to do it. Whoever calls upon the name of the Lord will be saved and come to the knowledge of his truth. And that's the beautiful thing. And he's such a loving God, and he cares for you. I've overcome pornography, and there's many other people I know who've overcome many other things because of Jesus, and they made that choice, and they're making that choice to continually follow him. But it's an amazing thing to know that there's a Savior who loves you. So I'm wondering, can you handle it? Prove it.